Well, hello everybody. Happy Thursday. And it has been a little while since I was live on here to talk to you guys about all the amazing transformations that these awesome gut health products and products that help with just energy. They help you with energy and performance, gut health, weight loss, and of course, just overall wellness. I have not been live, I don't think, very often this year yet. We were on a trip last week to Mexico, and so I thought this would be a great day for you guys to hear a story from one of my friends, Tammy. So as she finds this live, I'm going to invite her to jump on and just share with you a little how these products have helped her. So Tammy, in this group, as you're coming on to the video, I want to tell people that you are, it's going to load, I think, slowly, I hope, that this group, the Gut Driven Living, is all about listening to your gut, but taking care of your gut so that you can live a better life. And so the Gut Driven Living is all about that. We are a community to encourage you, to help you not only physically, but also mentally, so that you know wellness and taking care of yourself as a busy woman is like hard. It's hard to do it. So I'm gonna send you another invite. See if it will let me add you in here. There's the How is it going?
It's good. How are you doing?
I am fantastic. So I'm so glad that you took a few minutes out of your day today. Thank you. I know you're busy meeting a friend at the coffee shop.
Yeah. Meeting a brand new partner at the coffee shop.
Oh, that's fantastic. So first and foremost, welcome to Gut Driven Living. I want you to kind of tell our audience here, how do we know each other?
Well, Melissa, I think the very first time I met you was in Punta and your husband's name is Zeb, right?
Yes.
And my youngest son is Zeb. So that's sort of how I remember you, from that first connection of meeting you there in Punta Cana.
Yes.
But we're not on the same team or anything, but we were on a Founders Club trip, and that's where we first met.
Yes, and speaking of Founders Club is a trip that anybody that partners with us can earn, and they are going to change the name to Destination X. And next year is going to be the first week of March. So anybody that's like, you know what, I could totally use a free beach trip, all expense paid for at least 2 people, put that on your calendar right now because we can help you get that. All right. So Tammy, tell me a little bit about how these products have helped you, and like a little bit about your background. Maybe what do you do for a living, and like why did you even need them?
Of course. Well, I have 2 autoimmune diseases. I have rheumatoid arthritis and I have multiple sclerosis. And I was on these crazy medicines that every time I read like the ingredients and the long-term side effects, it was cancer this and cancer that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I do not want to be on this. So I was searching for actually praying for something, didn't know where to go to find it. And it was totally a God thing. I met a gentleman. I stayed at his Airbnb. His daughter promoted Zingular, and we just connected. He saw my feet because I've had reconstructive surgery on both from my rheumatoid arthritis, and he was like, what's going on? And I told him, and anyway, I got on the products, and literally on day 3 of being on the products, I felt like I had my life back. I used to have to get up. I was an elementary school teacher at the time, and I used to have to get up about an hour before I was going to get in the shower and get ready for work because I couldn't move because of my joints. So the products, oh my gosh, they have just completely changed my life. And all of my elementary school teacher friends were like, what the heck are you doing?
I saw a difference in your energy.
Gosh. They were like, you've got a pep in your step, you have a smile on your face, and you are melting away. What are you doing? So they knew me, they liked me, they trusted me, and they jumped on board. And I really, Melissa, did not come into this for the business. I was just searching for the products and didn't even know I could make money at this, and was sending my people to my coach. And she was like, don't you want to make a little money? And I was like, of course. And I said, what do I have to do? And she said, you're doing it. And so I just continue to share, and it is so rewarding. And literally, in like 4 years of doing Singular in the nooks and crannies, like 30 minutes to an hour a day, I replaced my teaching salary.
What?
And I have been teaching for 25
Uh-huh.
years. So in 4 years with Singular, I surpassed what I had worked on for 25 years.
Wow.
And I wish I would have found this when I was like in my 20s,
Yes.
you know?
Yes. So, okay, speaking of products and how they've changed your life, we do focus here in this group a lot on our gut health products. Do you have a specific of our gut health products? You know, our gut collective is made up of the probiotic, the prebiotic, the digestive aids, the collagen, and of course the uh, what am I thinking of? I can't think of trim sticks. Our trim sticks.
Yeah.
Is there a specific of those products or even the new GLP-X that you absolutely love and why?
I love the probiotic and the trim sticks. They're probably my two favorite out of all of them, but I take them all every day. I did not know I had gut issues when we launched the probiotic. I think it was in Orlando. You know how when you go on vacation, I don't know if you're like this, but I get sort of constipated, or I just am not regular like when I'm at home.
Yeah.
And when we launched them, I remember taking my first probiotic that Saturday morning, and that whole trip, I had no issues. And I was like, okay, I really did have gut issues. But I, if I don't take the probiotic, like if for some reason I forget or I'm out of town and I forget to take it with me, oh my gosh, I can tell a huge difference. Like the bloating, the foods that you're eating, you just don't feel as well. So I love the probiotic, and the trim stick is probably one of my favorite all around products.
Yes. Well, that is so unique because, you know, both of those products are award-winning products, and not just here in with Singular. Like, this is up against hundreds of other products, and even at our manufacturing plant that produces like some of the number one probiotics that you see on the market, even at like GNCs and things like that. They have said, the head of their manufacturer has said, the Singular probiotic is what I personally take and would recommend. So isn't that
Wow,
awesome?
that is awesome.
So, okay, so what would you say to the newest person looking to get started? Like maybe they've been talking to somebody and they've been invited to this group just to see some testimonies or get some free recipes or learn a little bit more. What would you say to them about getting started and what your transformation's done for you physically and financially?
Okay. I would say don't wait. You have a 45-day money back guarantee. There are not many things out there that you purchase that you get to try for 45 days, and if it doesn't work, you get your money back. So jump in, do it now. Don't wait. This one yes to myself has changed my life in so many ways. As a teacher, I only got paid once a month. With
Oh,
this, you get paid daily, and on Mondays, we get paid 3 times. And when I started, I had 3 children, 2 in college, 1 in high school, and I was a single mama on a teacher salary. So getting paid daily just like changed everything for me. I was able to start saving money. I'd never been able to do that before. I've earned trips to places I would have never been able to go to. And every year, like we were talking about Founders Club, you can earn that trip, and it's like a trip of a lifetime that you don't have to pay for,
yeah.
and you make so many memories and get to collaborate with such a wonderful group of
Yeah.
people. So many
Oh,
benefits.
I love it. Well, thank you for jumping on and just sharing a little bit more, Tammy. Now, if we have a lot of people, you know, that are like, okay, I really want to start. If you were to say any tips on using the product, because there are a few people here that have recently got their products and are just waiting for a try. Is there any tips you have on using the product?
You were talking about the gut glow, and I have to, with that prebiotic, I have to warm it up.
Okay.
Like, I put a little bit of water in the microwave, and about 30 seconds, not hot, and then I just pour it in there, dissolve it, and mix everything up. And then I take that and pour it over water and ice.
Okay.
So that helps. We didn't talk about Zing, but that's another product that I would highly recommend making sure you have food on your tummy before you take that, because I still to this day, after 6 years on the products, cannot take that on an empty
Yeah.
tummy. So, and get those trim sticks in at least 2 a day, because they help in so many ways with
Yes.
blood sugar, cravings. Just they turn down that food noise in your brain where you're like, oh, I want this, or I think I need to go to the kitchen for this. So those would be some of my tips with products.
Okay, well, I love it. Well, Tammy, thank you for being on. If any of you guys that are watching this, we need to know if you're watching it live or on the replay. So first come back and comment and tell us. But also make sure if you have questions, put them here. We'll come back and answer them. So thank you so much, Tammy, for being on
You're
with me
welcome.
today.
You are
We'll
welcome.
talk to you in just a minute, girl.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Okay, guys, there you have it from Tammy. She was dealing with rheumatoid arthritis. She's been dealing with MS, with multiple sclerosis. She's taken our products. They've changed her so much. Do not wait. Like, all I can tell you is we have every month we have some different specials. One ended yesterday, but we are going to have our strawberry daiquiri trim sticks till they sell out. Those are available right now. And if you get our Miami Vice, which is the pina colada collagen, and the trim sticks, there's a savings involved. So reach out to whoever invited you here. Get back to them. They'll help you get started so that you can listen to your gut and be on the road to better health.